This is a meditation for those on the go, those on the move. Maybe you don't like to sit still when you meditate, but you can still find this beautiful entrancing state through movement. Just pure awareness. We aren't going to move in any particular way, but we are going to remain highly sensitive to the sensations that we experience in our present moment. This is a walking meditation. Every step we take is intentional, full of purpose, and fully embodied. Staying with it as we go along for this moving experience, consider the simplicity of what we're asking ourselves to do. We're simply breathing, walking, and acknowledging this experience. But how deliberate can we be with each step? How much focus can we put on the weight shift from one foot to another? When we're walking, we're actually falling forward, or whichever direction we're going, but it's usually happening so quickly that we don't recognize the concept of falling in rhythm. Just notice your gait, notice how you walk, and without judging it, just sense how your balance shifts side to side, front to back. Is it more challenging to stay balanced when you slow down the walk? As you move, just become more curious, become more aware of where your body is in space. Where is your head? Is it directly on top of the spine, above the shoulders, and the shoulders above the hips? Or perhaps do you notice your head is jutting out forward or to the back, or whatever it may be? Just notice it and consider the adjustment you can make. Consider this realignment and the freedom that comes from it. By simply stacking our bones one on top of the other, we take pressure off of the places that don't need to work so hard. We can just do what we need to do to be efficient. Ergonomics, right? It's like being very efficient with exactly what we have. We don't need anything else. We can just work with this beautiful structure of a body and stack the bones. Feel the heaviness of your bones as you shift your weight. What is the relationship of your pelvis to your ribs? Are they one on top of the other? The hips swaying naturally in a figure-8 motion as the rib cage spirals above, as we move step by step, slowly counterbalancing, articulating, feeling this full-bodied experience and taking it slow. Feel the air moving through your nostrils, energizing your body. Sensing this air moving through you, this fresh prana, life force that really brightens your existence and allows your ability to focus to sharpen and stay attuned. Stay very curious as you investigate the journey of the breath. Notice your state of mind. Each step is a whole new wondrous moment. There's so much to discover. Breathing slow, long, and deep. Steady your pace and your rhythm. Keep moving through the transitions. Honestly, the whole thing is a transition. It's like a never-ending circle of going and going, slowly moving through seamlessly. And if you notice that your mind starts to lose focus or you took a little trip elsewhere, that's all right. Just simply recognize that and make the choice to return to the moment. We have the freedom to make choices, and then we can have gratitude for that. That we can just return right here, right now, exactly where we're meant to be. Taking a nice deep breath in, slow and steady. Feeling the expansion, the three-dimensional space behind the back of your neck, above the crown of your head, feeling your entire back body moving through as if you have gentle hands on your hamstrings pushing you along as you walk, as you articulate heel, arch, ball mound of the foot, and finally the toes, surrendering down into the earth, the ground, the dirt, the grass, whatever the surface is that you're walking on. Feel the ground receive your weight. Feel the earth push up back against you to support you. And know the floor is always there for you. If you fall, it will catch you. As long as you yield, feel it, sense it, give in, instead of resist it. So continue walking like this, in the moment, steadily, onward, with a soft focus but a full awareness of your journey ahead, sights on the future but continuously living in the now, sensing your breath, sensing your weight shifts, sensing your whole body in space. So one thing we definitely do have agency of is our approach to life and all that comes up. And this is a time of great transition. So as we focus on the transition from step to step and finding the most seamless way to pivot through the movements and shifts, stay with it. Stay with your focus right here, right now, fully in your body, fully aware and sensing, knowing that you are the only one who can take responsibility and ownership of your journey. So seize that opportunity. Trust yourself that you'll know exactly how to respond when you're asked to. Keep a steady rhythm and see with eyes on the back of your head. See everything around you, sensing the backspace, taking it all in, and taking your time. You have plenty of time. You have all the time that you need right now. Mindfully placing one foot on the earth and then the next. You know it's there to receive your weight and press back up to support you. You are in relationship to the earth, to the soil, to the grass, to the surface you're standing on. What does it feel like? How do you pass through it? Smoothing out any hiccups that come along as you glide along. Continue to pour your weight into the ground, into all four corners of your feet. Sense them reaching down for the earth, actively receiving the floor, from the big toe side of the foot to the little toe side, and the back edges around the heel, feeling grounded, allowing ourselves to truly sink into the earth. And as we pay attention to this weight shift and the heaviness of our bones, easily stacked one on top of the other as we glide along, moving along, consciously aware of our breath, our body, our intention, and our trajectory through space. We are beings of light. Fill yourself with gratitude for this moment, for being able to connect with your breath, with your heart, with your ability to walk, or to experience the sensation of walking, of gliding, traversing, and traveling. And knowing exactly where you are at this moment is exactly where you're meant to be. And change and movement, those are the only constants. They're inevitable. So the way we can gracefully receive and transition through moments will serve us greatly. Continue on your path along your beautiful journey, wishing you safety, health, and wellness. Take care and continue to focus on this moment. Be here now and bliss out while you do just that.